What's up, guys? This is Chris with BenhamBaseballCards.com. I was just using that Chapman card to focus the camera on where I want it to be. Today is February 10th, Thursday. This is what it looks like to get... You guys can pause that if you want to and be able to read it, but it's just a Consumer Product Safety Commission sticker that Topps puts on here. This is what it looks like to get a full case of Topps Jumbos. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. See, there's 3 here, and there's going to be 3 and 3, so there's 6 of them. I am going to bust one of these open here. Eventually, I'll get it out of here. I just opened the case to make sure that they were the right stuff, and they are. So I wanted to show you guys what it looks like to actually get a case that was actually double boxed. That box came out of the inside of another box with packing peanuts to make sure it was safe. It took... I know a lot of people in the north that may watch these videos. You guys are going to know what I'm talking about here. I guess the winter storms for the whole first 10 days of February. They mailed this on the 1st of February, and it just got to me about a half hour, 45 minutes ago. It took 10 days to get this case to me because of the snowstorms. It started in Chicago and then went to somewhere in Illinois, somewhere else in Illinois. It got held up there, and then it got to Mesquite, Texas, and it got held up again in Mesquite because of the freak snowstorms that we're having here in Texas. So I'm going to pull these out of the box just like they are. There's first 5 on the left, first 5 on the other 5 on the right, and there's the box. And I'll probably throw the wrappers in there here. Fix my glasses a little. Alright, let's see what's in the jumbos. Now, we obviously know what the base cards look like, so I'm not even really going to pay too much attention to them unless I see a diamond sparkle parallel, which is possible, but it's not likely I'm going to be able to pinpoint it. And I figured out my table's squeaking because I keep pushing in other places other than right here on the hinge. It's because of this line right here. So I'm going to try not to push on it so much. I know it's annoying. It was really annoying for me just to go back and watch all the videos to edit them. I'm trying to look for some of those sparkles. I'd really like to see one, but I don't have a whole lot of time to... I don't have a whole lot of video time to be looking at these things. There's a regular Crawford, so that's not an SP. And I need everybody to know that in the Tampa Bay Rays cards, we're not sure yet if the sparkle, the diamond sparkle cards are, we're not sure, 100% sure if they're going to be every base card has a sparkle version or if it's just a few random base cards that they've selected, because Topps is probably not going to release that information. But on all the Tampa Bay Rays cards, the sparkle, the yellow sunset or the sunshine type sparkle that's in the Rays uniform, that is not a sparkle. You guys can't, please don't get fooled by that stuff on eBay. I saw people trying to say that the sparkle was in the Rays logo, and it's not. I don't have any sparkle cards that I know of. I tried to go through all the cards I have, but it's really hard to go through 1,500 base cards, looking at the photos, the same photos over and over, trying to find a sparkle that I may not even see. So I just decided not to. I know Votto's is supposed to be on this helmet, and you can see Votto's helmet right up here. Let me see if I can aim this right, because I'm not looking. Right there, there is a sparkle by the Cincinnati Reds logo, but that's not the sparkle that they intend on having on the helmet here. It's actually slightly below that, towards the bill of the helmet, on the same side of the logo. I believe is where I saw it on somebody else's card. These are all pretty much just... Oh, I got a Thurman Munson SP on the first pack. Josh Willingham, Halliday, Ramirez, Stewart, Foley, Hanley Ramirez. I got a Diamond Code card, which is common. I got a Thurman Munson SP. The number is 219, the card number. So that way we know, we can figure out later which card is paralleled to it. Carlos Gonzalez and Troy Tulowitzki Diamond Duos. Mickey Mantle, top 60. I believe I actually have already gotten this one. Vicente Padilla is the Diamond Platinum Parallel. Bo Jackson is a regular back, 60 years of Topps. John Lester is the Kimball Champions Mini. I'll keep that out so I don't keep dropping it. Lou Gehrig is the Vintage Reproductions card, the CMG card numbers. Buster Posey Trophy. I actually only have one of that one. I was really surprised that I only got one. Stanton Trophy. Like I said, I'm just going through the base cards. We've seen them all now. We don't need to really examine them too much. And if I can catch them, I'll try to take a look at... I know Ichiro... I know his sparkle is supposed to be on his right wristband, so it'll be on the top of the photo, and you'd be able to see the rays that come off of the sparkle there. I've seen some of the versions on eBay. I just went to eBay and started looking at the pictures of... Just type in 2011 Topps sparkle, and that should bring up all of the sparkle versions. I spent 6 minutes and 10 seconds on one jumbo pack of cards. I'll try to move a little quicker, but I'm trying to cover everything that I've caught on to as I've gone through all the cards that I've seen. Wow, you guys are really going to like this one. And I know, I'm sorry the table is squeaking, but there is nothing I can do about it. The table cost me $45 and it was brand new when I brought it in here, so it's not going anywhere. I may find a way later to keep it from squeaking so much, but right now I've got a multi-$100 case of cards that I'm trying to open so you guys can see what comes in jumbos. Alright, you ready for this? There is, I got one of the hit cards in here. You can see the thick white chunk right there. It's the brighter part. I'm looking in the camera behind it. It's the brighter white. You guys are really going to like that one. I'll zip through these base cards real quick and see if I can happen to spot one of the sparkle cards maybe. There's a Strasburg regular. That regular would be no trophy. Ryan Perry gold card, and in response to the Topps man, I will start paying attention to the stamp numbers again, or the ink stamp numbers. 1857 out of 2011, right down here. I don't know why I didn't do them. I just completely forgot about it. I just started getting sidetracked with so many new things. Bobby Abreu regular back. Hanley Ramirez, Mike Stanton Diamond Duos. Johan Santana top 60. Xavier Nady Diamond Platinum Parallel. Roy Halladay Kimball Champions. Duke Snider is actually kind of dinged, but it's one of the lost cards. I'll take a look at that ding a little bit later. Derek Jeter is the glove. I believe this is supposed to be the leather nameplate from basically, I'm sure it's manufactured. We'll set this down and we'll go ahead and read it. Personalized leather nameplate card of Derek Jeter. The embroidered leather featured on the front of this card was created exclusively for 2011 Topps Baseball, and the card number being MGL, I'm sure that means manufactured glove leather. But to get Derek Jeter is remarkable. This will go on eBay, I'm positive, as all my Jeter cards go on eBay. It is not numbered, it's not stamped in any way, so it's not like a parallel of any kind. It's not like a black thread version versus a blue thread version. I'm not sure if they even have those, but it's not a parallel to my knowledge, so we'll leave this out so you guys can see that one. I'll pick up where I left off here on Josh Hamilton. And I basically have gotten the second half of this pack is basically the same as the first half. The first half of, or one of the halves of the first pack that I got. So we got some doubles already, but hopefully there will be a complete Series 1 set in every one of these jumbos, and I'll be able to get about 6 sets. Look at that, Mark Ellis. So they just picked up where they left off, and it looks like man, this is almost identical to the first pack I opened here. It's kind of disappointing here. There's a Carl Crawford again, because I pointed out Crawford's card. Votto, I pointed out Votto because he has a sparkle version that we know of. Halladay has a sparkle version, so let's see. The baseball is supposed to be sparkled in Halladay's photo, but again, I haven't really been able to pinpoint any of the sparkle cards personally yet, so I'm not even sure exactly what one would look like holding it in my hand. Brian Wilson is the gold card, number 1569 out of 2011. We got a diamond code card. We got a Pee Wee Reese regular back, Pujols and Cabrera diamond duos, Sin-Soo Choo top 60, Joey Votto diamond platinum, Victor Martinez Kimball champions, Stan Musial. This looks like a Lost Cards. Yeah, it's a Lost Cards regular back. Kyle Dravic is supposed to have one on the button on his uniform here, the top button of it right below his necklace. And we did finally get this straightened out, that is Angel Pagan and Jose Reyes. I have no idea why I thought it was David Wright, but after seeing all the cards and all the numbers that I had seen over those few days when I had all those Target cards and then Walmart cards, I had so many numbers in my head I couldn't figure anything out anymore. I had to get everything caught up and figured out. I know David Ortiz has a sparkle version, but I couldn't even begin to tell you where the sparkle is supposed to be. Got lots of league leaders cards right there. I got 4 league leaders cards in the same, right next to each other. Josh Hamilton is a ticket or a Topstown card. Ozzie Martinez was a last base card. All right, let's try another pack here. Now there's supposed to be 3 hits in each one of these boxes, which is why I got jumbos, because I did for 2010 Topps Update. I did a case of hobby boxes, and by the time I was done with those 12 boxes, I was bored out of my mind with opening them, and didn't really get a whole lot of anything spectacular for you guys to see on video, so I decided to get a box of jumbos instead. And it costs more per card to do that, but I'll get 3 hits versus just getting 1 hit that nobody even wants in some cases. The A-Rod jersey, All-Star jersey card that I got from 2010 Update, nobody even bought that. I put it on eBay for $6.99 and nobody bought an A-Rod jersey card. So I was pretty surprised by that, so I figured, I'll just go with jumbos. Roger Bernardina, gold card, numbered 865 out of 2011. Carl Yastrzemski, regular back. Chase Utley, Jimmy Rollins, diamond duos. Carl Crawford, top 60. Wandy Rodriguez is the diamond parallel. Johan Santana is the Kimball champion. Bob Feller is a Lost Cards, regular back. Straighten all these out real quick. Got the other Buster Posey base card. Mickey Mantle, number 7. I don't know whether he'll have a sparkle card or not. Like I said, the diamond sparkle cards are still too new of an idea for us to really know a whole lot about them in detail yet. They'll have to be out for months before we are able to have a lot of information on stuff and to know the details about it. I know Markakis has one, and it's supposed to be on the spike of his Under Armour shoe down here. The little spike that you can see on the outside where the pinky toe, the ball of his pinky toe would be. But I don't see one on this. And every time I know that there's a sparkle version and I don't see one, I get less and less confident that I even will see one. I know Andrew McCutchen is supposed to have a sparkle on his helmet. But again, Starlin Castro is supposed to have a sparkle by his batting glove in his pocket here. I know there's people that have discussed, I got another SP in the same box, that's pretty good. People have discussed, I know there's lots of people on there that are getting a lot of these sparkle cards from retail packs, and they're getting many of them, and I haven't seen any yet, so that makes me real iffy about the whole sparkle thing, almost as if I kind of believe people are just making them up. Ty Cobb is the SP. Good old Detroit Tigers. You can't go wrong with Detroit Tigers, and you can't go wrong with Ty Cobb. It is number 200, so it is paralleled to the card number 200 in the regular set is Ichiro. Tony Perez, regular back. Hisanori Hisanori Takahashi and Koji Uehara Diamond Duos. This is the only one that I didn't have. Now I have all of them. Mickey Mantle, top 60. We got that in the first pack. Freddie Garcia is the Diamond Platinum Parallel. Carlos Santana is the Kimball Champion. Christy Mathewson, we've seen this already. Cy Berger creates the first Topps complete set. I think that's number 3, yeah. So we've already seen that history of Topps. Strasburg Trophy. Should probably move my chair over instead of leaning. Desmond Jennings is supposed to have a sparkle card with a sparkle on his glove up here at the top of the photo, but again, I don't see one. Chipper Jones, I'm not positive if he's supposed to have a sparkle or not. I thought I saw his name on the list, but again, you don't know whether you can trust the list or not. So we'll figure stuff out. So far, the only remarkable thing from the box is the Jeter manufactured glove leather, but I'll have to scan the eBay channel there and see, surf eBay and see what those Jeter cards are going for, and I'm sure even if there's ones on there, there won't be many, and I'll be able to at least post mine and get something out of it. Just kind of slowly going through these base cards. Ryan Braun. I've got card number 1 there. Ike Davis is supposed to have one somewhere on the buttons on his jersey, I believe. Diamond Code giveaway. Vladimir Guerrero, regular back. Joe Mauer, Buster Posey, Diamond Duos. Nolan Ryan, top 60. Juan Gutierrez, Diamond Parallel. Steven Strasburg, Kimball Champions. Steve Garvey, original back. I already have the regular and original back for Garvey, so that's disappointing. Ty Cobb's vintage reproduction. History of Topps. Topps moves from Brooklyn to New York City. Nothing else really remarkable in that pack. Obviously just base. I don't see anything spectacular. I guess really the only purpose of these jumbos is to show you the inserts that you get in jumbos that you don't get in regular retail packs that I've already done videos for. I'm seeing third copies of certain cards in here already. Mark Ellis, I'm pretty sure this is the third one I've gotten in the same box of him. There's 500 cards in the box and there's 330 cards in the set, so that means 170 of them are going to be duplicates if they indeed have one of each card in here at least. That may or may not be true. We will find out later. Barry Larkin, regular back. Longoria, Zimmerman, Diamond Duo. Adam Jones, top 60. Pedro Feliz, Diamond Platinum. Josh Johnson, Kimball Champions. Lou Gehrig Reproductions. Vintage Reproductions. We've got Travis Wood, top 60 auto. It is a sticker auto. I don't know how well you can see the holographic. There you go. You can see the holographic stuff on the top certified sticker that's cliche for hologram sticker logos. Travis Wood, Cincinnati, top 60 auto. So that's my second hit for this box. Still got 3 packs left. I know this video took longer because it's the first jumbo that I've seen this year, and I'm trying to explain a lot of the stuff that I've gone over before, or that I've gone over off camera, and I want to be able to make sure you guys know that any of the revelations that I've made. Michael Young's supposed to have a sparkle on his belt buckle or on his belt somewhere, but I don't see one here. Cabrera is supposed to have one on his hat, and it should be in the photo. It'll be on the left-hand side of the Detroit logo on his cap. There's another Halladay that I don't see a sparkle on the baseball. I'm wondering just how common these sparkles are supposed to be. Manny's supposed to have one somewhere, but I don't know where. McCutcheon again on the helmet. Castro again on the batting glove. Robin Yount, regular back. Ryan Howard, Jason Hayward, Diamond Duo. Andre Ethier, top 60. Carlos Gonzalez, Diamond Platinum. Ryan Braun is the Kimball Champion. Hannes Wagner is the Vintage Reproduction. Goose Gossage, jersey with pinstripe. Goose. I believe he's a Hall of Famer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I can't imagine that's the Chicago jersey. He's pictured in the Chicago jersey where they wore the shorts, but this is a red pinstripe, so I don't know if Goose ever played for Cincinnati or not. He played for 9 different teams, so there's a good shot. Could have been Cardinals, Cincinnati. I don't think Angels ever had pinstripes. Dodgers, Expos, Giants, Indians, Mariners, Marlins, Mets, Orioles, Padres, Phillies. I guess it could be Phillies, but it doesn't look like it's dark red enough, so chances are you're looking at Cardinals or Reds for the red pinstripes. I don't think Cardinals ever had pinstripes, so you're looking at maybe the Reds. But that's the third hit in the box right there. Goose Gossage, jersey with a pinstripe. Strasburg Trophy again. And that's it for that pack. Push these off to the back here. Still got 2 left. And I'm at 21 minutes and 30 seconds. So I apologize for how long it is, but again, trying to explain. Well, that went well. Oh, again, now I'm seeing 3 and 4th versions. See, we know we've got at least 3 Carl Crawfords again. Still don't have that one as an SP yet. And that's why I keep looking through the base cards. So if anybody's starting to get kind of mad out there, just keep in mind that I'm looking for parallels, for photograph parallels of Crawford in the Red Sox uniform, Adrian Gonzalez in his Red Sox uniform. There may be others that I don't know about yet. Those are the only 2 photo variations that I know of. Johan Santana Gold, number 158 out of 2011. Dennis Eckersley, regular back. Tommy Hansen, Mike Minor, Diamond Duos. Orlando Cepeda, top 60. Angel Pagan, Diamond Parallel, Diamond Platinum Parallel. Josh Johnson, Kimball Champions. Couldn't think of it for a second there because I'm trying to focus on these. Mickey Mantle, Lost Cards, regular back. Alright, one more pack and we'll try to get this video cut off. It takes a while to open up 500 cards. I didn't think it would take this long. Mariano Rivera is supposed to have one in the photo, but it's supposed to be on Jorge Posada's glove, his catcher's mitt, but I don't see one on either person's glove. C.J. Wilson, I only had one of his card. That's good to have another one of those. Hooley's Chasin. Somebody said that I mispronounced Hooley's Chasin before, but I believe that is how it's pronounced, Hooley's Chasin. I don't believe it's pronounced any other way. That's how I've heard it announced on TV. 1247 out of 2011 is Hooley's number. Tulowitzki, regular back. Ian Kinsler and Elvis Andrus Diamond Duos. Duke Snyder, top 60. Derek Lowe is the Diamond Platinum Parallel. John Lester is the Kimball Champions. Stan Musial is going to be another Lost Cards. It's going to be a regular back. Michael Brantley, Bonifacio, White Sox, McDonald, Carpenter, Borges. No sense in reading these anymore. David Wright. He's supposed to have one as well, and I believe it's supposed to be on a button on his jersey, but I'm not positive. I haven't seen any sparkles yet. Morneau is supposed to have one, but I don't know where. David Price is supposed to have one. Somebody said the baseball, but you can't even really see it. I may be wrong about that. There's a Aroldis Chapman. Ichiro is the Topps-Town card. That is it. That rounds out that first jumbo box there, guys. I'm sorry it took so long, just over 25 minutes now, but I did get a Derek Jeter manufactured glove leather nameplate. Pretty straight. It's not really changeable. It definitely genuine leather, so it really feels pretty cool. I'm really fortunate to have gotten a Jeter. I know that'll do very well. Travis Wood auto, sticker auto for top 60. Number T60A-TW. And then Goose Gossage jersey with a pinstripe. White jersey, red pinstripe. Bright red like Cincinnati Reds red. T60R, which is top 60 relics. Goose Gossage, so it's double G, GG. So those are the 3 hit cards I got. I'll leave these out for the next boxes, and we'll just keep adding to this pile here. And after all 6 boxes, we'll see what we end up with, and everything down here will end up going on eBay. And I've got another stack of cards right here that I'm gonna, from the patch cards, just other stuff I'm gonna put on eBay, so you guys all know at the same time, and it's all gonna go up at the same time, or as I can get it up, and you guys can feel free to bid on it. I'm gonna cut to the next video after I upload this one, guys. See ya.